Hey everyone, it's Phil Ruiz coming to you. I just want to do a quick video on you about, life-changing events in your life that, will help you to manifest, good things, greatness in what you're trying to do. I did a blog post on this. I wanted to share a video with you because I was on recorded live stream last night. And of course, a live stream is when people get together and like such, for instance, in Google Hangouts, and they have a panel of leaders and people just talking about certain topics, and the one that they were talking about last night, which was actually recorded, like I said, was about manifesting greatness in your life and manifesting the things that you want to happen in your business, in your life, in your family. And for me, it was an absolute breakthrough last night, man, because see, I've been in this industry for some years now, and I've always tried to make it happen, tried to get the success that I wanted, that everybody else was having in the same business that I'm having. The same exact model, the same exact tools, and the same exact, just daily process, daily method of operation that we do. And I realized last night that one of the things that I was missing, and this is what I hope that you'll have a breakthrough to with yourself and understand, is that if we don't absolutely do our affirmations, which is saying the definite purpose of what we are, what we want, and completely repeat those daily over and over to have it manifest in our lives, we will never ever get to the point or to the level of understanding what it is that we need to do, understanding what it is that we need to accomplish, understanding what it is that it feels like to be successful and truly happy in what we're doing in our lives and in our relationships, and it totally transforms your life. It transformed me last night. Like I mentioned, I've been in this business for some time, and I thought I was doing my affirmations. I thought I was attempting to manifest goodness and great things in my life and in what we have. And I was absolutely wrong in what I was doing because of the way I was thinking. You see, I don't have the cliff notes in front of me, and a lot of times I do a video and it'll be on the fly, and it'll just be on something. If I did a blog post and I want to talk about it, and I may miss a couple of things that I really wanted to touch on, but I don't want to make this video too long. I just want you to understand that when you can really understand what it is that you want in life, and you can, there's books out there called, like The Secret, the movie called The Secret, which they tell you and they show you and share with you how certain leaders and the way that they were able to manifest goodness in their life and in their businesses through how they think and how they attracted goodness and how they attracted the power of the universe, so to speak, which is, I believe in it so much, because when you're not being positive, when you're always thinking negative, you're like, it's not going to work, or this isn't going to happen, or why am I failing all the time, you're going to continue to stay in that rut, in that course. When you bring in the positiveness, like, I'm going to be successful today, I'm going to be making the money that I want to make, I want to be helping my family, helping certain charities like I would love to do, it'll absolutely happen. It will absolutely happen. It starts right here, man. It starts in understanding what we want to accomplish. We don't get into this business of online marketing with the intention of just becoming, wealthy without being able to transform our lives, because it won't happen. We have to, it may happen for some, and I don't want to sound like it doesn't, but can you imagine what it would feel like being totally positive, totally understanding, and just really in the mindset of this is going to work because I want it to work, and I know it's going to work. It's going to help my family. It's going to help everybody around me. It's going to help us to grow as people so that we can share with others. If we do not manifest greatness in our life, man, if we don't think in the positive way, and get ourselves away from the people who are bringing us down, or away from the negativity, you'll struggle, man. You'll struggle with change in your life. You'll struggle with wanting to be able to think in a positive manner every single day. I did a couple videos that were talking about certain books I read. I just finished reading the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. But the book Think and Grow Rich, which they talked about in the live stream too, I've read that book a couple times, and I'll read it a couple more because, they teach you how to think differently. Look at, and I'm gonna tell you this. I work a regular job, and I know that there's many of you out there right now who are doing the same thing, and you understand that there's total negativity going on around. Nobody thinks the way we do. If we're on this online business, or if you want to start one, nobody will think the way that we are and how we want to change our life. Nobody will. So we have to make sure that we put ourselves in the position to understand that we need to change what we do. I take books to work with me. I take my laptop to work with me. I indulge myself in audios. I indulge myself in reading, because that is the only way that is going to change. The only way that I'm going to be able to change from where I am at, because I have to be at my job right now until I get my business to the point where I don't need it anymore. But we're surrounded by that daily. And if we're surrounded by it with our family, we need to sit down with our family and we need to talk to them and let them know, listen, you know what I am doing. It is for us. In order for us to be able to accomplish this, we have to stay in the positive. We can't be surrounding ourselves with negativity, And in order for us to manifest goodness in our life and to understand that our affirmations will do that, then, we have to change it. We have to change it. I understand that there's a lot of people out there who struggle, man, but struggling is a part of life, man. You have to struggle in order to succeed. They said last night, you need to fail, and you need to fail a couple times in order to gain the success that you need, because you learn from that. When you fail, you learn from the things that you did that didn't work, and then you move on and you do something different. In what we got going on in our team and in our business that we have, because online business, online marketing, you work as a team. There is nothing but training that shows us how to do this, man. How to manifest goodness, how to bring positiveness into our lives, how to continually submerge ourselves in audios, in training, and in the webinars and the coaching calls that are designed to help you and to make you a success. If you don't follow the steps, you won't. You'll fall. You have to do it, man. So, I just wanted to share this because I know that the life-changing of it helped me so much, man, that I'm probably the healthiest 300-pound guy around right now. And I don't want to be a healthy 300-pound. I want to be a healthy 220-pound guy. And I will be, because it showed me that the way I was thinking and how I was working out and how I was eating and doing my proper nutrition, it's got to change. And today was my first step towards that, man. And I feel wonderful. I feel wonderful being able to share this with you. And I know that if you were to understand, the true meaning of manifestation and how you really need to say your affirmations every single day, as soon as you wake up, I am successful. I am rich. I am rich in life. And rich doesn't have to mean being a millionaire. Rich can be, having, like I mentioned in my last video, more money than you need on a monthly basis, and it continuing to come on a residual basis. And that's awesome, man. I love that. I love that thought, and I love that feeling, So I just wanted to share this with you, man. I know that, the life-changing events that we have in our life, are come in different ways, but you have to have them life-changing events. You have to have a life-changing course, because it changes your course in life. Everything that you do in life, when you have that life-changing moment, or you go to an event that's life-changing, man, your whole world turns around. Your whole thinking turns around. Your whole business takes on a different meaning, and it's a beautiful thing, man. So I just encourage you. Click on my links down below, see what we're doing, so you can get involved with this type of training that we have that teaches how to think in the ways that we do, in changing how we look, our outlook on life, our outlook on our business, and how we need to separate ourselves from those that are negative, and how it teaches us how to keep ourselves indulged. And we have the material, and we have the audios, and we have the training that'll completely do that. For me, it was my own lack of understanding. But the whole reason why we do these videos like this, and there's other team members that do the same thing, is to make you aware that we need that change in our life. So it's Phil Ruiz, man. It's been a pleasure doing this video. Keep it real. Life-changing events will change your life, man. Do your affirmations every day. Peace. This is a wrap. Phil Ruiz.